And now I can hear it.
Can you?
No, I'm asking you, can you hear it?
Oh, no. Can't do anything.
Are we supposed to hear it through Discord?
No, so I'm putting it through.
Are we supposed to hear?
Yeah, I'm hearing it now, and so it's going through to YouTube when I play Discord. So my desktop audio goes through to YouTube for some reason. Well, I think. Dad, do you want to hop on? Well, I suppose I can do it, but I'm hearing when I play Discord. So my desktop audio goes through to YouTube for some reason. Well, I think. Dad, do you want to hop on? Well, I suppose I can do it, but I'm hearing when I play Discord. So my desktop audio goes through to YouTube for some reason. Well, I think. Dad, do you want to hop on? Well, I suppose I can do it, but I'm hearing when I play Discord. So my desktop audio goes through to YouTube for some reason. Well, I
Well,
think.
dude,
Dad, do you want to hop on? Well, I suppose I can do it, but I'm
I
hearing
you
can
need.
still hear you.
when I
Asking
play
your dad
Discord.
to
So
hop on.
my desktop audio goes through to YouTube for some reason. No. I'm sure there's going to be a couple of eggs on. Well, maybe I should do that.
Now?
Nope, nothing.
It's quite sad because this is quite a good song.
I see they're busy with a mini enduro. It's free practice. They haven't started, so it might be a worthwhile thing to try and get into that server. Okay, let me.
Now, if I want to join the stream on YouTube so I can check what the guys are doing, how am I gonna do that?
What I'll do is I'll actually share in Discord. Because that's going to at least you can see it in real time. Because YouTube is going to have a delay. How to play music in Discord.
You have to add a bot.
How to play music in Discord tutorial. Music in chat room. Rhythm bot.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's, you can say play, then link to YouTube video, and it'll play the video. Well, I wonder if there isn't any bots on this thing. How do you tell? You've got to go into the router. Where is it? Media, so admin, media, Speed Labs instructor, online, no, wait, that's a bot. Oh, there's a sensor bot. Discal, oh, never mind. Me6, no. Polbot, no. Sesh, what is Sesh? Playing Sesh, that if Sesh bot, what is a Sesh bot? There might be a bot in the channel that you can use already. I believe, oh, calendar bot, no, don't need a calendar, thank you. YouTube, oh, watching, oh no. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a music bot in here.
So we might need to add one.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Look, I think the most important, what track are they racing tomorrow?
Monza.
Monza, okay. So I'm gonna download the Monza track. Monza track details. Okay, so I've got the track names in front of me.
Do any of them make sense to you?
Varianta Ascari. Curva parabolica. Prima varianta. Curva biasona. Seconda varianta. One curva di decimo.
Oh wait, let me see where it is. I know he's in a...
Two curva di decimo.
I'm gonna go jump into a channel where he's sitting.
And then?
Normally he's in a team channel here somewhere. So I can tell him he must add me to this current race. So I can join. My Steam ID is not on there.
And then?
So then I can join the current Mini Enduro and we can just start testing the stream.
Let's just join the Discord channel and talk shit.
Yeah, bro, pretty much, eh?
Okay, but what about this music thing, eh?
Yeah, we'll figure it out, bro. But it would be nice if, I mean, if we can't sort this out, if I can have access to the music somehow, any music. I mean, even whatever mix he has at the moment, anything that you've got
Yeah.
that you can use, then yeah, chuck it
I
over,
can
and I'll
I
play it
can
in a
put
loop.
it I can get it I can put together yeah, dude, you know what I'll do? I'll even make a little easy mix or freaking virtual DJ. It's that easy.
Yeah, bro. Get a little bit of a tune, a repetitive tune. I mean, it's not that difficult. Get a couple of like 4 bars going, and off you go with a bit of oomph oomph.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that right now while I'm gonna do this because I haven't done this in so long and it's gonna be so much fun. That's it, buddy. Okay, then we go.
Yeah, so you can see the Discord, eh? Yeah, you can see my stream in the video.
This might work, dude, because this is a. Just hold on. Then I need to do. I wonder if I can do Spotify. You know what I can do? Convert the songs to MP3. YouTube to MP3 converter. Hey G,
Hmm.
how many times are we selling our soul away when we just click conditions?
When we click what?
I accept terms and conditions
Ah, probably every
without
time.
reading it. Do you ever read it?
No.
Yeah, there's the IT security guru right there. Yes. Dude, this is gonna be fun. I can actually set up hotkeys. Um, just as long as I got the bars. Good. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie or chunky. What's up?
Nicely done. I see your decks there.
Oh,
Mooi,
yeah, dude, I'm fucking awake now, eh?
mooi,
You
my
know when
boy.
last I've done this, eh? And the way this little program is set up, it's pretty user friendly on PC. So like I would queue on decks, I would just be able to use my keyboard, so I can do hot queues on here. It'll be quite fun. It's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. So excited.
Too much fun. Too much. Too much. Too much.
Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm in. Okay, YouTube to MP3. I'm actually. Google. Gee, do you use Google or do you use Bing?
Google.
Oh, yeah, so much better. The only reason I use Bing is because purely I like the word Bing, because it's like a hobby. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The only thing you use Bing for is to download Chrome.
Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say to schmuck, but anyway.
No, you do that with a bong.
Yeah, but bro, I come from Guanabara. We call it a Bing.
Coberja. Coberja, Larry.
A beara. We call it a Bing. So just throwing it out there. But you check they're fighting it, eh?
Yeah, I saw in the news this morning. I also saw that they were talking about the local um, Love Island. That was a complete, absolute flop.
Oh, they just don't want bro. Transformation. They want transformation in Love Island. Imagine. The Republic. So then we go, yeah, yes, this reminds me of having to. What was that song? The Republic. Prince Kaigi. Yeah, so tune this. Yeah. Mm. Yes, this is a tune.
Can't hear it.
We'll get it there.
Daniel Rowe, top of the championships. Junior McCall. Oh, also that McCall family. We need to. So it actually seems like it's a racing family. Junior McCall is the youngster, and he's sitting second at the moment on the standings. Etienne Club. Where the hell is? Oh, there. Honor for Versace is fourth. JC Grobler. Chantal Hansen. Jason Gibson. Why is there two names? Kevin Barber, Do Gerber. Oh, is this team? That must be team standings. Yeah, it's not individual. Oh, it's mini enduro. Stupid dumbass. That's why. How am I going to get the Sax attention? Bertus, my bro.
Right one. Mm. Mm. Okay, let's check if this still works. Firstly, layout, no. No. No, hit me with the best shot. Dun, 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 dun. Is there really something else here? No, there's a bit and then right. Virginia.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. I thought this thing was saying there was free. Oh, it's free. Never mind. Okay, so let's see who else can we join here. See, the only problem is for some reason when I join other public servers, I can't do the broadcasting properly. Actually.
Okay, so there's loop 1, loop 2. Go to Q, set Q2, set Q3, set Q4. Q. Left. Pitch.
Okay, so now you should be able to, and I must say the quality of the stream is actually quite good.
Okay. Let's go to this one. Okay, so let's go open file, go to virtual folder, let's go there.
Are you streaming through YouTube?
Yeah. Well, I'm streaming the same thing to Discord, but I can copy the link and you can check the. So now I can get to this. So I can bring up a bit of a track map. Check where the eggs are. No, it looked better last night. It's looking a bit blocky here. Chuck a bit of autopilot. Does its thing.
This.
Oh, of course. You know why? You can. I wonder if you can force it. This thing keeps jumping to 1080. I mean to 720. change it to. Is that better? Yeah. It's alright.
Hmm.
The leader has finished the race.
Oops.
Yeah, that was fun, eh? I reckon I can still do this if I just need to remember my hotkeys, and then I'm good, dude. Try that again. Yes, this is gonna be fun. Oh, goodness. Yeah, dude. I promise you that's yes, dude. There's nothing like it, eh?
Okay. He's going to bed. Son, good night. Sleep tight.
Not it.
Cheers, Grams.
Zet you later.
Yeah.
Lekker slaap.
Sleep tight. Goed klaar. Mooi.
That's not a loop. Let's loop this.
Be it in a sec.
Let's go that back. Let's take this loop out of it. Oh, I should have taken off echo. Fun. You live and you live. Forget about it. It's not fun. Oh, fuck. I'm screwed. So I'm buying a controller again at some point in my life. Dude, this thing is seriously fun. Okay, so dude, I can make a few mixes. Yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, yeah, dude. So tomorrow night, what's happening? Massage. What time are we hopping on? G.
Okay.
G-Man, you there? He's just disappeared. Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
Down.
well, dude, I was gonna chat to him about this Discord thing, but it's just 10, so I'm gonna shoot to bed.
Cool.
Tell him I'll give him a call tomorrow morning, alright?
Cool. If I speak to him,
Yeah, if he hops back on.
I see his mic screen something, so maybe he can
I don't know, he disappeared. Sure, fuck. Yeah, I'm out.
Cool.
Just my bro.
Cheers, enjoy.
got this.
I'll say chill.
Oh, okay, cool, okay.
Have you seen Monks at all? Online.
No, not really. I think he was on the other night. Yeah, I have seen him recently, not for very long.
Okay. Maybe from midnight going in some job.
Yeah, dude, he sent me a message saying, yeah, that he, with some colourful language, he said he shook the tree there at the office and whatnot, and thanked me for the guidance on security. And he finishes off with, "I'm an asset to the security industry." I'm like, "Jeez, thank you, thanks." What the hell? So I don't know what conversations he had there and what was, I don't know.
This is a new company now. Or?
Yeah, business connection now.
Okay.
Oh, smashed in the corner. Unlucky.
Oh well, it was nice of him.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, "Geez, thanks, Ree. It's much appreciated."
You know, last night I've got the Ubiquiti Unify AP,
Oh yeah.
so I've got two of them for the house and stuff. And I upgraded the firmware last night, and it then just decided, it's no longer in service anymore, so it's end of life.
Oh right.
And it just stops working.
Oh shit.
So you can see it on your panel and everything, you can't connect it. I was like, are you kidding me? So yeah, eventually I found a
No,
way
man.
to reverse that, and then you have to go to the controller and reinstall the controller and stuff, and then yeah, it works. But I was like, what? You can't just turn it off.
Hey.
That's why I wasn't on last night, because I was busy sorting that out.
Lovely.
Audacity.
Bloody things. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you'd be keen on joining, doing commentary at times. It seems, yeah, we're just gonna have a bit of a jolt with it.
I'll watch and see.
So if you're ever keen,
I don't
yeah.
think it would be really my forte. I'm not really a talker.
I think I've been getting too little of it. This is why I need my fixer.
Well, that's always made you good at sales, you see.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is why people keep thinking I am a salesman. I'm not. Let us see.
Green light, give us okay.
Oh man, I suppose I must actually start making notes of conversation points.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was hoping. The guys will also send some stuff through.
I think if I had to do commentary, I would just forget that I'm actually supposed to be talking and I'd just be watching what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, exactly. Get so involved in the actual race.
And also trying to be unbiased as well. That like there'll be someone that you really don't like, but you have to
Yeah. Yeah.
say unbiased things.
Oh, what I do want to test is I was trying to do an instant replay last night because I wasn't a spectator. Oh, perfect. So that works. Whoa. Nah. Sausage curb deluxe. Yes, if you hit that sausage curb wrong out, you check Oak's fly like this. Oak, he actually literally flew all 4 wheels off the ground. Yes, I was in the one race. Which track was it? Might have been Nürburgring. Anyway, come out of the one chicane, and it's quite. I mean, you come out those bends quite quick. I think I was doing like 230 k's an hour. Now imagine this in real life.
No.
Eh? So come around that corner, and here's a car on the left, a car on the right, Ferrari, and then another Oak on the right lands up clipping this thing that it spins. It's actually literally takes off in the air and spins. Dude, it's afterwards. I mean, even in a virtual sense, you shit yourself. No.
Yeah.
Straight after that, I thought, no way. But imagine that in. Yeah. Okay, that's what that is. Can you filter? It's pretty. I suppose that's what I'm trying to. Just for some reason, my YouTube quality isn't connected. To run the virtual camera most for Bodhi so you can see it in real time. It's not going to help him seeing something like 5 seconds after I do. No, it's no. What is this? 13-second difference. No. Try some. That's also some bloody thing. It went in auto set. I wonder if you can force it. This thing keeps on taking a lower quality setting.
Okay. But you
Okay, oh, there we go. Yeah, 'cause it's
But
quite
you-
blocky.
broadcast out.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting on 1080 at 60 frames a second. And I've basically got the settings for the in-game with as much epic settings as possible, and keeping the frames at also around 60. So my sin seems to be coming through alright. Seems reasonable.
I pinged the purple shield behind.
Thanks, I'll grab it now. Why is it touching?
Button, thanks.
Someone pushed the bit rate up fair amount. Seems complaining it's too high.
This is
Well, YouTube's complaining it's too high. But it's still showing excellent connection, so I'm just leaving it as is. Set quality is reasonable. There it is. Hello. So now I'll end up hitting the call button, not realizing it's going to chuck me out of here.
that's cool. Ah. Yeah, the Spitfire Epics is
Hmm?
the Spitfire.
Yeah.
It's next level. You just stand and you just
Especially with that cold
yeah.
clipper.
My buddy only did 900 damage to the 5 kills. Got 1,800 damage. It's full.
Oh, nice.
And he won.
Oh, not that one. Space. HawkZ Racing simulators.
Yeah, you was trying to set up the broadcast, man.
Yeah, so I was trying to get all the logos in the right places. Actually, yeah, I haven't really had much time to be able to create additional content, backgrounds and whatnot. But yeah, only challenge obviously it was Nikki's birthday today and Josh's tomorrow, so it's even tomorrow night going out for dinner. I was thinking I've already told him, guys, we've got to make sure we're back by 8, eh? Before 8. So I really don't have time to, yeah. No, but I mean, it's that's their bedtime anyway.
Yeah. No. Just remind them of it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if
This is going to be interesting.
I showed you. Ella wanted Minecraft stuff,
Oh, yes, yeah.
and I found a whole pink. It's pink mouse, pink keyboard, pink headphones with a pink mouse pad from EveTech.
Yes, you said, yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. That's really cool.
Yeah, I actually need to get to EveTech on Friday to go and get Josh. So this kind of sucks, but I mean he understands. So he for Christmas he said no. He's now eventually found the keyboard that he wants, and he sent it through to me, and he said that's the one, lekker. So I just go and click on it, add it to the cart, buy it, off you go. This thing arrives, but it's just a keyboard. There's no keys. It's just a skeleton. So now you got to go and order the keys separately so that you can build this thing up. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that either.
Yeah, dude. Because I mean, I'm like, at first I'm like, maybe I should get hold of these guys and go. I actually kind of forgot the keys. Then I'm like, no, man, this can't be right. And I went on the link and I'm like, Josh, and then eventually I saw, no, that's the case. So I sent it to Josh. I said, dude, I'm sorry, but I mean, I took what you wanted. I mean, what can I do? So
Was it from Wish or not?
eh?
Was it from Wish?
Not EveTech.
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, I
now
would expect something like that from Wish. You understand? You don't know what you're kind of getting. But,
no, sorry, I don't know. I've never actually used Wish.
okay.
Yeah. No, but now, so here's the funny thing. That was for Christmas, right? Now this thing's been lying here. So eventually I'm like, and he's like, well, you know what? Maybe I should get keys for my birthday. So now it's a combined between Christmas and birthday. He's got himself a full keyboard with keys.
Yeah. Lessons, eh?
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes they're tough.
Shame.
Yeah. No, well, I would have gotten him keys, and he was just like hesitant. I think it's, I don't know. But now he's eventually said, "Yeah, okay, no, let's get some keys."
It must have been, was it an expensive keyboard? Or?
Well, that chassis is quite. It was like, I'm under correction, but I think it was like 800, 900 bucks. That's why I thought it was, I mean, a full keyboard with keys.
You would expect that.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. It's not just a board, it's a keyboard. It comes with keys.
It's a shame. What make it is?
Eh?
You know what make it is?
I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, so now he's
They
got.
got that brand.
Yeah.
The mice are supposed to be the mice are supposed to be very good.
Yeah, I think he's actually got. So that's what he wanted. He wanted the keyboard and mouse combo. So the glorious Model O. So you got that and the keyboard. That's what I'm saying. That combo. I was like, no ways. But I'm not gonna go and spend that amount now on keys after getting no. So no. But at least he understood.
No, well, I didn't really have a choice of doing it as well. Yeah, but shame, it was obviously just a mistake.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Cool, I'm out.
Look, man, have a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah, I'll come and watch the show.
Cool. Yeah, it should be interesting.
So that YouTube link you sent will be on there?
No, so it'll be on the, so it'll be on the Raceface channel. So I'll still need to get their streaming key details and all the rest of it. This is just
On
the
YouTube?
test one. Yeah, so it'll be on YouTube, yeah.
So I'm looking for Raceface on YouTube.
Just do search for Raceface, it'll be that live stream.
Raceface Pro.
Yeah. So that link I sent you, what is the... Because mine tends to glitch now and again. I don't know if that's the actual stream or if it's my machine.
I'm watching it now. It's just... I can hear myself and you
Oh, yeah.
through the screen.
Yeah, if I have to go and put this volume on here, we're going to get that interesting little feedback loop we had earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually, so what's lucky is in ACC they've got under the SDK folder, they've got a broadcasting app. So,
Okay.
well, I can actually show you. So I like that. screen now that shows the broadcasting app. Okay, sorry, it's not coming up yet. Bit of a delay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, so now on the left it shows me who's in the pits. It shows me the current time last, their best time. What I'd really love to be able to get real-time data on is the condition of Oak's tyres. Oh, but it was spin out there. Because so there's a compulsory pit stop, and obviously the guys have to manage the fuel, and part of that managed pit stop is to change the tyres.
Yeah.
But also to be able to get tyre temperatures and shit, that would be quite cool. But anyway, so what the telemetry that we get is slightly limited, but there we have it. There's best session laps, and also you can swap the change cameras. Oh, so let me take autopilot off. So I can obviously go and select if I want a helicam, if I want any of the set cameras. What's the closest set camera to that vehicle? Although it's covering your view somewhat.
Sure. You can get quite a lot, yeah?
Yeah. And so it seems like it's a bit of a beta app, but yeah. And you can also go, say, in spectator mode. I couldn't do it when I wasn't in spectator mode. I can even do an instant replay. So go 10 seconds back, or 30 seconds, or a minute back.
Huh.
And then I think it auto jumps back to real time. Yeah. Obviously select which vehicles you want. So slap it inside. See what you're steering. Oh wait a minute, can I see his... Oh no, I can't see his telemetry. Oh, it's check it. 200, just shy of 260 k's an hour towards a... We also tried a bit of that Formula 1, that F1 2020. Yes, dude, that it's a pace, because I actually went on Monza and did a few laps. Dude, the pace is, I mean, it's like chalk and cheese, eh?
Next level.
Yeah, it's like, yes, turbo boost deluxe.
Yeah, you appreciate what those guys actually do, though. Yeah.
Dude, you do, eh? I mean, you don't realize how difficult it is just to keep the fucking car on the track.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, eh? Oh, and
Yeah.
you've ridden, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, it was, and how these guys control it through corners, side by side with other guys. I mean, it's
Yeah, but that's why they get paid the big bucks, I suppose. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's it. Oh, that's also another thing. I need to. There's quite a couple of. So Daniel Rowe and what's his name? Keegan Masters, I think. They actually race for VW.
Okay.
So they in this pro division race. And he's top of the standings at the moment, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think it's similar to any sport, though, where, you know what I mean? Like, everybody wants to be a rugby player, but, you know, there's only certain people that actually make it. It's
Yeah,
the same
exactly.
with driving. You understand that, like, practice can only get you so far. You need to have that extra talent to get you.
Yeah, the
further
natural
than that.
talent, yeah. And also, I mean, if you think of, I mean, it's lacquer racing in these higher leagues and whatnot, but I mean, you obviously get a lot of guys that will take a lot more chances in virtual as opposed to
In real life,
in
yeah.
real life, right?
Mm.
That's the one thing. And the other thing is, if you think on the public servers, there's, you know, where in your life would you have that many novice drivers in a GT3 car?
Never.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they normally go through the process of go-karts and whatnot and all the rest of it through their life.
Yes.
And then they obviously get into the big boys' cars. But yeah, I mean, it's lacquer.
My neighbor, he actually, remember when they used to have the GP2 series that used to, they had it in South Africa, it traveled around the world. It wasn't Formula One, but it was like below that, but it was an international racing thing.
Yeah.
And he was one of those drivers.
Oh, right.
You know. So he's still got his go kart that he does, and like quite often him and his brother get sponsored and by Jaguar. So there's that uh, uphill race that happens every year. Jaguar sponsors him and his brother to go race each other up the hill.
So doesn't he do some racing?
Um,
Surely
he,
he must
he,
if he's heavy into racing.
he did a little bit. He got flown down to Cape Town. He actually told me they put him in a simulator. Him and his brother.
Oh, right.
And they had to do, because they were on some morning show or something like that.
Okay. Probably, what's that, espresso thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, it was really cool, but yeah, I think he said the rig was something like 300,000 or something like that. And yeah, but he's not like a big gamer or anything like that. He doesn't even have anything gaming related at all at home.
No, well, that's the thing. I mean, well, it's and I think that's what differentiates racing from some of the other esports, like Counter-Strike and all the rest of it. If you think of the age difference and probably maturity as well between the contenders of the two, it's very different. And also, well, I think also the barrier to entry for sim racing is a lot more. So you've got to be earning your own money. Your daddy's not going to go and buy you one. But so that also I think was what differentiates it. But if you look at the one guy, Chris Budnick, he actually, I mean, I've known him for years, and I know he does he races on the track like normal racing. And when I built the rig, I actually took a photo and I pinged him. I said, hey man, you must actually get yourself a rig and whatnot. Then he sends me a photo of his, which is like, I'm like, okay, whatever. But but that's, so he's not a gamer at all. I mean, that's he's far from a gamer, but racing he does. And I think there's actually, it seems to be a fair amount of guys that just do racing. It's not other. Although I've seen like White Rabbit Gaming. That's the George, the guy that was doing the Thursday night races. He's actually with White Rabbit Gaming.
Okay.
No, they and that's also quite interesting. I mean, if you look at, I mean, there's a Counter-Strike. Well, there's quite a lot of teams within White Rabbit, but
No,
I was chatting
I've
with.
watched them play Counter-Strike before.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, they're good, right? Generally, their teams are top notch,
Top,
and even the guy that is now, I think he recently, I don't know if he's in now or not. I should maybe have a look. Arno Versace. But also I think he's a youngster. But I mean, Daniel Rowe, and Keegan Masters-Moss are the guys that do that for a living. Here comes Arno Versace, and he's basically on their heels, giving them grief. He's fourth on the leaderboard at the moment, and he just does sim racing. Although I don't know what he'll do in a real car, but but there's actually been, I mean, if I look at some of the other guys, and I've made some notes of them, I can't remember what's the other guy's name, and he was the world's fastest gamer, and he's gone to McLaren. Keep forgetting. But anyway, so I mean, he within his first season, I think he took every spot on the podium.
Sure.
And that was actually racing in GT3.
Oh no, conditions.
But he's got, well, that's it, like you said. But I mean, if you got the talent, like this other guy, he's a lachreem. It's actually, I'll send you a link. What's his name? Jimmy Broadbent. But he's a British chap. What's his nickname? Shed Boy Jimmer. 540,000 subscribers. But this oak, he's now racing for, what's it, Prosa. So he's also made the switch, but this oak's a lach, I tell you. You watch some of his stuff. Yeah. But I think that's his, I think racing was probably his place of comfort, or is his place of comfort. But he also makes a show of it. I mean, you look at some of the stuff like when he does events, he like even dresses up and whatnot in his little cockpit, in his rig.
Cool. I'll catch you tomorrow night then.
Lekker, man. Awesome.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Yeah. Have fun.
Cool.
Ciao, ciao.
Cheers.
Green light, give us all you can. Green light, give it all you can.
Garrett,
Oh, jeez, hello.
sorry, man.
How are you?
I'm fine yourself.
Yeah, good, man. Good, good.
Yeah, sorry. I've just been so crazy busy, but
No stress.
I just added your names to my contact list, so I'm gonna create the WhatsApp group just now.
Okay.
And so I sent you the logos.
Yes.
So I saw the logos you had on the stream. So you've got resource complete. That's perfect. And then you've got the race face one. But I think the one that I sent you with the white.
Yes, and not the speed labs.
I need to send you speed labs as well. Just send you speed labs.
Although that race face, if you see, well, I suppose what I also need to do is do a bit of a background for them of some sort.
No, I don't. I think you can just use if you see the race face logo that I sent you.
So it's busy running
On
on
the-
the stream at the moment. It looks like there's some white bleeding through on the transparency. I don't know if you want to have a look.
Oh, okay.
So I've just been sitting. All I'm doing is trying to get this, make sure that this
Yeah.
quality is right.
Okay. So that with that race face, if you take the logo that I sent you, it's got a white text instead of the grey
Yes.
that you've got
so
on there.
Well, there's top. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about this. Oh yes. So that's on the top left.
Yeah, the one at the top left, that's the right
That's the
one.
right
So I
one,
need to, so the Speed Labs is a completely different one. I'll show you. I'll send you the Speed Labs one. We actually have a new version of Speed Labs.
Okay, so let me delete that one.
Okay, it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's the Speed Labs logo, and then statement watches, Black Ribbon Sims, TGN, RCI is cool. Yeah, so you just need Speed Labs, statement watches, and Speed Labs, statement watches, and Black Ribbon Sims. But I think it can all fit in there at the bottom.
Yeah.
What I would suggest is maybe put the race face logo at the top. Maybe put it in the top right hand corner, because on the left it's going to go over the leaderboard.
Yeah. Now I'm with you.
Oh, and then I just need to send you the stream key, which I will do. Oh, yeah, on the I'll send you all the stats tomorrow, all the log standings and so on.
Well, I've seen those.
I need to send you the teams. There was a bit of a stuff up with the teams, but I'm busy fixing it, so I'll send you the team standings. But I'll send it to you in a spreadsheet, so you don't have to.
Okay, perfect.
It's going to be easier
Much
to
easier,
work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you only need the pro one because that's the only one you need. You're going to be working with. So,
Focusing on it.
yeah.
And it
Oh yeah, then the last thing will be the custom liveries.
I must download those.
Well, I'll send you a pack which you can download, and then you just do you know how to install them?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll send you a
I've
pack.
already done I think I did one of the previous ones for the for the other races.
Yeah, there may be one or two new ones. I just need to go check the submissions and see if there are new ones. And then there's one team in particular, PWSR, who needs. They're not a sponsor, so you don't need their logos. They were just a sponsor for the 10 hour. But we just need their team. I just need to make sure I've got the right team liveries, because else they're gonna cry. Yeah, they actually so they sent me the files, and I included them, and I don't know, for some reason they thought, I don't know why they would think this, but I mean I have such a good relationship with them, but for some reason they got upset and they thought we excluded it on purpose, and then eventually we found out that, or they admitted that they sent us the wrong files, or they sent me. They've got two versions, one for SimRace SA and one for Raceface, and they sent me the one for Raceface, but the driver selected the other livery when they entered the race. So that's what happened. But yeah, I mean, they made a whole fuss about it on Discord and on the stream, and I was like, oh, is that necessary? Like, let's first find out what the issue is before we just, before
Find the
you.
root cause. That's
Exactly.
it.
So, but yeah, anyway, people handle things differently, I guess. So,
That's it.
so it's
Okay,
TTH and KSR guys on the server.
yeah. Yeah,
Practice.
so this is actually quite yeah, so I've just been also getting myself familiar with the data that this thing presents me. I was actually saying earlier to a mate of mine that it would be lovely to get real-time data, things like tire pressure, temperature, all those things. Now that would be first prize, eh?
Yeah. I think I must check if there is there's an app that I want to test, Pitwall Live, but I'm not sure if
Pitwall Live.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I want to, if it works, then I'll subscribe to it and we can use it. But I think that's more for live standings, which you can publish on a website.
Live timing strategy tool, teams, drivers, racing. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if like Pitwall is sort of Pitwall.live. Like you can use it for teams, but you can also use it to stream, and it's so I've got drivers, Pitwall. You've got a driver or a spectator or a commentator running PitLink. Yeah, I still need to check it out, see how it works. Don't know if it's got more data.
Uplink your own races. Watch the race. See live time.
I'll go watch some of the. What I'll do is I'll check it out, and if it's something that we can use, I can easily embed it in our website for where someone can watch the live timing, and if that's something that helps, then cool. If not, then I guess.
Yeah. No, but that's obviously because, like you said, as part of the analyzing what's happening, that's always nice info to have.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's got like sector times and gaps.
Yeah,
between
so this
cars.
has got so at least you've got something on this broadcasting.
That's right. Yeah.
So it does give some details, which would be useful. I like the instant replay. Now I know one of the things, and I suppose this will improve over time as I start building out stuff, but also transitions between doing an instant replay.
Yes.
If it goes to instant replay, not just throw it back. So I'll do it now, for instance. We're busy watching number 7, Kirstein.
Okay.
So if I do now I hit a 10-second go back, it just suddenly jumps back. It doesn't. It doesn't kind of have a clean transition.
Yeah. So if you
there's quite a delay on this thing as well. 13 seconds or something. What is this?
The thing with the custom liveries is it kills the replay feature. So which is not ideal. I mean, you can do a replay, but the screen gets stuck for a couple of seconds before the replay starts. So George has done that a couple of times, and so it doesn't break, but it just like the screen just stops for a while, and obviously on a stream it doesn't look very nice. But George has done it when there's like a really bad incident or something that he really wants to watch. Then he's like, okay, let's not worry about apologies to anyone watching the stream, but we're going to watch this replay now. So, so just wait it out. But I guess in that time, you can always do like some kind of transition or something.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know how to do transitions on OBS.
Yeah, so, well, that's obviously how to push the stuff from your studio, from your preview to the program, but I don't know how to do... Well, the thing is also transition. I don't know how a person would get the timing right if you're doing a going into a replay.
Yeah, so you'll click on the to be honest, I haven't done too much of that myself. In like I stream, but I don't have any funny extras. But
so there's quick transitions, but yeah, so it just does a transition. So if I'm adding stuff onto the screen, if I have multiple data sources, then I can bring it in and do a replay. But otherwise, all it's doing is it's transitioning what I'm putting up on the preview screen.
That's right. So if you do, so there are scene transitions and there's like a fade and so on. But you can also, like, if we get a designer or someone who can design like a transition page or something, like a transition clip, like let's say a 3-second
clip of some sort.
A clip that shows, where they usually with cricket and those things,
exactly.
It almost looks like an ad where it shows the momentum moment of the day or catch of the day or whatever, and it's like something that flips over the screen or something. You can do something like that where you have you can set up different scenes for that.
Yeah.
So then you just flick to the next scene, and that scene will have like a maybe a video that plays, and then once it's finished, you just flip back to the normal screen, and by that time the replay started. So there's different ways of doing things, but I mean, Google is your friend.
That's
There's
it.
And OBS is such a
it seems like quite a common one and well supported.
Yeah, no, everyone uses. Just stop. Wow, I almost started streaming. I mean, everyone uses it to do the to broadcast, and I mean it works.
It works well.
It's there. I don't think you need more than this. One just needs to figure out how to use all of it. And you get other things like, I think, Streamlabs. Streamlabs actually has like add-on features and stuff that you can use to to have chat, to show chat and overlays and all kinds of cool things.
Oh, right.
I don't know if this works on itself, or by itself, or if this is an add-on for OBS, Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, so you've got, I think it's an add-on for OBS. Free professional open broadcasting software.
Oh my goodness! And the names of these straights is ridiculous. Because I thought, let me at least during this process get to know the names of the corners and the straights.
Oh yes,
my word! This is the worst freaking track to probably start on, I'm sure.
Don't. Okay, so firstly, don't worry about the straight names. You only need to know a couple of the corner names. So, if I can run you through it.
Yes, please. So let me bring up the track map.
Yeah. Then I can.
So the bottom right to me is toe, because it is Italy, right? It looks like the foot going into the boot.
Yeah, it looks like
the toe.
Okay, so I don't.
It's up.
Where is it now? Okay, here we go. Okay, so you see the last corner, that big one that you say is the toe.
Yeah.
Before the start-finish line.
Yeah.
So that one is the parabolica.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Maybe sort of get my notepad.
Parabolica, yeah. You need to know the parabolica because.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Okay. Yeah. So I can actually send you a track map.
Oh,
with all
wait,
the
let me-
names.
Actually, I've. Well, let me go and read it. I did grab one.
But you don't have to worry about those difficult names.
Yeah, because I
but-
thought there's not a Murum starting on this one.
No, so there's a Retafilio is
Okay.
turn 1, but you can just save the first chicane or the second chicane. No one cares about the name of that third corner, Curva Biasono or Curva Grande. Yeah, people call it Curva Grande, but don't have to worry too much about that. And then you've got De La Roggia,
Yeah.
which is the second chicane, and then
Lesmo, yeah.
it's Lesmo 1 and Lesmo 2. So right at the top, the first one, it's easy. The first
going
one
in
is Lesmo 1,
and Lesmo 2, yeah.
and Lesmo 2 is the one coming out, and then that like left, right, left before you go onto the back straight.
Yeah.
That's Ascari.
Ascari, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to say Curva de Lesmo.
Yeah,
Just
no.
call it Lesmo. So it's
100%.
Lesmo 1. So let's take it from the start. So the first one is Retafilio. You don't have to say Variante del Retafilio, just Retafilio. Everyone knows it's
Yes.
Retafilio. Then that long right-hander going up, that is Curva Grande.
Okay.
And then you've got the second
Della
chicane.
Rocha.
The second chicane, yeah, that's Della Roggia. And then
Lesmo 1, Lesmo 2.
Lesmo 1, Lesmo 2, Ascari, and Parabolica.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Don't
Cool.
worry about the straight names or anything. You've got the pit straight, which is obviously where the pit is, the start-finish line. And you've got the back straight, which is just the one on top of it. The other straight you don't have to worry about. You don't have to...
Actually, you know what? I am going to add this as a... Because like I said, also, I mean, it's something that I don't know. I know a lot of people don't know names. Even Eddie from Monday Night. Racing.
Monday Night. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he also often goes, no, I don't know what the bloody names of these things are. And I mean, it'll be lekker to know. So I think
No, you need to know.
So we're going to throw this in as an educational exercise.
Yeah, look, I think
that
that is one of the... I can tell you now, it's one of the minimum requirements to be a racing commentator. But once you've got it,
exactly.
then because the
But
thing
that's
is,
what I like about it, because now I'm going to learn something. And get
you're going to
educated.
learn all the tracks, all the
Exactly.
corners of all
Yes,
the
it's
tracks,
beautiful.
and
I
you're
can't
going
wait.
you're going to sound like such an expert when you watch the next Grand Prix, and you're going to say,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the Parabolica," and "Oh, that's the..."
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You see, there's method to the madness.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to include it. It's your first race, so I don't want to. So there's no pressure from me. So there's no expectation of you have to get it right all the time or have to be spot on.
But there would be an expectation
I
from
think
the viewers.
I think from the viewers, yeah. But I mean, it's just it makes it easier for the viewers to understand, the ones who do know, certain, like everyone knows the Parabolica. People don't always know, where Curva Grande is. They don't always know which one of the Variantes comes first, the Della Roggia or Retafilio. They don't really care too much about that. But everyone knows Ascari, everyone knows Lesmo 1 and Lesmo 2, and everyone knows the Parabolica. The Parabolica is that long, crazy corner. So if you can say, things like, okay, they're coming into Ascari, or they going through the Parabolica or something, then it tells the viewer more or less where they are on the track.
Yeah.
So else it's just they're coming around the corner, which corner, or
Exactly.
that kind of thing. So and it's okay if you say that. That's not an issue. But if you can
listen,
include,
you got to have context. I 100%
Yeah.
agree.
yeah. So, But as I said, that
I mean,
think
it's like
that's also
watching cricket and having them go, oh, the bowler just bowled the ball at the batsman,
and he hit it in the middle.
in the middle, and then it goes back, trickles towards
Yeah.
the, but no,
Yeah. You need to. Yeah.
there has to.
Oh, you did through the covers, or you did straight to point, or
Yeah,
backward of leg. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, I used to be a cricket umpire, so
Hey, see,
cricket
okay.
for me is also one of my.
Yeah, I used to jolt cricket, not seriously, but jolt club cricket.
Oh yes.
Down in the Esviadeer districts.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
George and
Yeah.
Mossel Bay and so on.
Yeah. I'll never forget my first, in quotes, test match. It was a 3-day over a weekend, go to HawkZ Racing. And this was my first game now for the first team. And but go out there doing silly mid, lekker. At some point, this oak pops it up in the air. I'm like, sweet, this is mine. Dude, it's one of those, Morse Murphy. Eh?
Yeah.
It's
and
such a sitter. Boom, dunk. I'm like, no.
I've also dropped a catch in that was still at school, but I dropped a catch like where I was what's that position? I was next to the bowler basically.
Square point. Next to the bowler.
Next to the bowler, I was very close to cricket field positions. Now I'm talking. No, it's not long off. That's on the boundary. It was.
Well, I suppose it depends on the bowler. Alan Donald, I suppose, is it does start up next to long off.
Silly mid on, yeah.
Oh, okay. Silly mid
on. Yeah. Anyway, so that's anyway, and the guy popped it up in the air, and I was like, okay, this is an easy catch, and somehow it popped out.
No, exactly the same. I was standing silly mid, yeah.
Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Although
fun.
it was a little bit more square, but still, fucking.
Yeah. No, it's No, I played cricket at school, and I actually played fourth team for the club in Kraaifontein in Cape Town, or northern suburbs of Cape Town, while I was still at school. But only for a certain time, and then my parents said, "Well, you need to decide. You're doing cricket, you're doing hockey, you're doing soccer at the club, you're doing cross country, you're doing chess, you're doing." Well,
did you chess as well?
Yeah, no, I love chess. No,
okay. Yeah, also Joel. My son plays. He actually is plays for Ekurhuleni.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah. Now I've got a small little and I've been the last. I haven't started the new league yet, but I have a small little community of about 10 guys who we've played chess for the last, I think, 6-7 years or so. Some guys come and then they go, and so we always have a league of about 10 guys online, and you get 3 days to make a move, and those leagues always take about 6 months to complete.
Okay.
But I always have some chess game on. I play on chess.com. So
okay.
So if you're on there, then
I am actually. I am.
So add me and we can play a game or two.
Have a game or two, yeah. Well, I've never tried one of these 3-day things, but why not?
Yeah, do you play the shorter, the blitz games?
Normal games and blitz games, yeah.
Okay.
And actually, one of the most fun I've done is, which I only did now recently. I mean, I never did this as a youngster. Is play doubles.
Oh yes, that's quite fun.
Dude, that is like so interesting.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, we also love camping. So 3 of my camping friends are also in this group, and
Right.
they play. The one guy used to play SA, or he had SA colors or something, but way back. So, but we've got all the different skill levels. We've got from beginners to his level, and
Oh, right.
everyone in between. So,
Okay.
there's always someone to give you a good challenge.
Yeah, I
And then
like it.
and the so we play doubles, and it was so it gets so messy. It's like, so he takes a piece and gives it to you, and then oh man, I almost get confused. So, but yeah, it's
I love it.
no, I like, so I'd say, and this can become a long conversation, but chess, I don't know if you follow like chess, the
No.
world championships
no.
and things like that.
No.
I can tell you, okay, so obviously you know what it feels like to sit at the edge of your seat watching a cricket final, or like the 4-3-8 game, or they need 20 runs from 5 balls, that kind of scenario. I can tell you now that I've watched chess, the world championship, which is just 2 players. It's the world champion, and then they have like a candidates tournament at the beginning of the year to decide who has the privilege of challenging the world champion. And then they play 12 games over, I think it's 14 days. And the games can take anything from 3-4 hours to 7-8 hours, where they just play. And yeah, it's like I've been at the edge of my seat in some of those chess games, and people don't believe me. But that's how into chess I can get.
No, exactly.
It's tense stuff if you.
But when you get into it, exactly. I mean, like standing and watching Josh sit and play, sometimes you want to go and get involved, and you're like rocking there, seeing what's happening.
Yeah, but it's also such a pure sport. You don't need a referee. There's no, there's nothing. It's not, is the ball in or is it out, or it's just a pure, like, me versus you, nothing else.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
And it's good. I mean, for strategic thinking and whatnot.
Oh yes, for sure.
I mean, it's,
I teach my 2 girls. The one is 6 and the one is 4. The oldest one. Yeah, but I mean, it's very, very good friends. Good enemies every now and then. But yeah, they can, like my oldest one. She could back the board, the chessboard, since the age of 3.
right.
But yeah, she knows she knows how to play, but there's no strategy involved here. Like the main aim is still to just take all of Dad's pieces, and that's it. But
just take.
I'll try and introduce some strategy in the next year or 2 and see how it goes. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much. Yeah, I think what else do we just need Black Ribbon Sims and statement watches on the stream. If you can add it in some way, and then and if there isn't enough space, then RCI also has a smaller logo, like that just says RCI, which we can try and use perhaps. And then I'll send you the stream key, and I'll send you the custom livery pack for tomorrow. So, but I'll probably only get to it tomorrow.
Is there going to be a way that you're going to be able to test it?
The livery pack.
Yeah.
I guess I can put in like a test livery, and we can maybe. Do you work from home, or do you?
I'm gonna be at Yeah, I'll be at home tomorrow.
Okay, so yeah, maybe we can just do a quick test just to see if the custom delivery shows up on your side. Yeah, I'll just have to. Once I've got delivery pack ready, then I'll send it to you, and I'll tell you. It'll probably be in the afternoon, but yeah, it should work. There shouldn't be any issues. It worked with George, so it should work with you. And look, it's also not a. It's for me. This is sort of a. It's a best effort kind of thing. So if delivery works, it works. If it doesn't work, it's not a priority. It's not supported by Kudos. It's not officially supported by anyone. So and there is a risk to the guys using it because they can, when someone joins the server, they can get a bit of a glitch and so on. So everyone knows it's a bit of a risk, and it's not we run it to give the guys exposure if they have sponsors and stuff, but it's not like we don't want to it's not a no one pays us for it. So,
Yes. No, 100%.
So if it doesn't work, then it's not the end of the world.
We'll just make sure it works next time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, best effort.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm quite looking forward to you guys. You just need Black Ribbon Sims on there. Did I send you that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, awesome.
And then I'll obviously, over time, I'm just not going to have time to do it for tomorrow, of course. But I'll, like I said, I'll also try and clean up the content and have some better stuff on.
Yeah.
So that where the logos are sitting on top of, I'll get some graphics in the background there.
Yeah. No, awesome. That'll be cool.
And then Boat is doing. He's already started with a mix because he's actually a DJ on the sideline as well.
Ah, okay.
So,
awesome.
So he's already put a bit of a mix or two together.
Okay, awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to hear all the dad jokes and the cheesy jokes.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Should be interesting.
Okay, awesome. But yeah,
Okay.
I need to go.
Cool.
I still need to do one or two things before tomorrow. So
Perfect. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, appreciate you guys
No, lekker.
doing this. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It really is.
All right.
Lekker.
Cool,
Thanks,
man.
man. Catch you
That's
later.
Cheers, man.
Ciao, bye.
Bye.